Good morning, welcome to the Words of Hope. I'm Art Velasquez, your host, and today we will talk about the theology of forgiveness. In the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verses 34 to 35, it says, "His Lord was wrath and delivered him to the tormentors, till he should pay all that was due unto him. So likewise shall my heavenly Father do also unto you, if you from your hearts forgive not everyone his brother their trespasses." When someone asked Jesus what the great commandment is, he just replied that we must love the Lord with all of our heart, with all of our soul, with all of our strength, and with all of our mind. He commanded love. In this verse, Jesus commands forgiveness, and again, it must be a genuine forgiveness from your hearts. It is difficult for us to live by the reality of an all-knowing God. We assume that if no one else sees that lustful glance or hears that private thought, when we have gotten away with our stealthy sin, but God searches the heart. And for this reason, He demands heart-deep obedience. Even in relation to forgiveness, we might feel as though we have done our duty and maybe a little more to let an offense or injury go without confrontation or angry words. But Jesus is not satisfied until we have actually forgiven that person from our heart. How could Jesus demand so much from us? The context explains it all. Jesus relates the parable of a man who is forgiven an enormous debt to the king, and yet refuses to relinquish another person from a very small debt. The king therefore is angry and requires the enormous debt to be paid in full. This is a very clear picture of our own salvation. If we have been forgiven so much sin freely by God's grace, how could we ever demand justice for some small offenses against our own person? Do you have some small debts that you need to forgive? And in the light of God's free and amazing grace to you, we need to forgive deep in our heart and clear our own heart from committing abominable unforgiveness. So there you have it. God bless you until the end. Until next time, God bless you. Shalom.